what I'm getting at is to ferret out the true story of America takes a little bit of work, but it takes a lot of intellectual bravery. And that intellectual bravery is really scarce in America today. You know, when someone like me stands up to say these things in a campus like Yale, we always have to worry. Are we going to be allowed to speak? If we are allowed to speak, will we be shouted down? If we're not shouted down, will we be summarily dismissed without any effort to... I mean, I've put at least half a dozen very powerful facts on the table in just 30 minutes. Either I'm right or I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, show me. I'm as public a figure as you're going to find. It's going to be very easy to expose my facts as flawed on social media or anywhere else. No one does. No one does. And so what I'm suggesting is we have to go back to the drawing board. We have to re-examine. I'm an immigrant, as you are. When I first came to America, I went to Washington, D.C. in the 80s. I went to a reception by now Senator Schumer. He was then a congressman from New York. And there's a bunch of us Asian Indians. And he made a very interesting statement. He said, you Asian Indians, he goes, you never ask for anything. He goes, you just come to America, you work hard, you try to move ahead. He goes, you don't understand that that's why we're here. The Democratic Party is here so that you can make demands of us, and we will deliver for you in exchange for your vote. So I listened to this and I was like, could this really, is he actually saying this? But he was. He was actually offering the deal that the Democratic Party offers not just blacks, every ethnic group. They basically say, we want you to come together as a group. This is, by the way, why the Democrats are so big on race matters. Because they need to have each minority group hang together. Because they don't want to convince them individually. They want to get them as a group. And the politics of the Democrats are the politics of ethnic identity. Let's get the blacks, they're 12%. Let's get the Latinos, they're 13%. That's 25 right there. If we get the Asians, that's another 5. Then we're already at 30. We only have to get to 51. Maybe we'll get some feminists. Maybe we'll get some gay rights activists. Whoops, there we are. We've got a majority. So it is not a politics of the common good. It is a politics of cobbling together ethnic coalitions in order to loot the rest of the population. Once I figured that out, I had to exit.